Hi Faith Fam, it's your friend Mayokun bringing love, hope, and Jesus straight to your screen. Guys, today I'll be sharing a very personal story. This happened a couple of months ago in August 2025. Guys, this experience made me realize that the kind of people that surrounds us, particularly, especially those we call friends, really matters. Guys, in this video, I'm going to share 3 reasons why you need a godly friend. Now, here's my story. A few months ago, I became pregnant, and I contacted my friend, and we had a gist, and then I told her I'm expecting a baby, and she was like, congratulations, I'm happy for you, and all of that. Now, a few months later, she would send a couple of messages to me just to check up on me, just to pray with me, and that was it. This person is, she lives miles far away from me, right? In all of our chats, right, we never even discussed the EDD, the expected date of delivery. We never had a chat about it. So she had no idea when the baby was due or when I was having the baby or something like that. August 2025 came, and that very night I was in the labor room, in that process of birthing my baby. Unknowingly to me, guys, that same night, God revealed me to my friend in a dream. And literally in that dream, she saw my husband in a particular campground that she was familiar with as well. And she saw my husband interceding for me, praying for me. She started praying for me as well. That dream, while she was interceding for me and my husband was interceding for me, she said somebody brought me in, like a nurse brought me, to that venue, to that place. And she was there. She continued to pray for me. She continued to intercede for me. And then when I left there, my husband followed me, and, she was still there praying. And, she did that. And then she woke up. When she woke up, she continued to pray for me. She couldn't explain it, but there was just this urge to intercede for me. There was this urge, from the dream to the reality and all of that. She was just interceding and praying for me. And when she was done praying in that night, she sent a message to me, and she just said things like, your delivery is going to be smooth. God is going to take total control. Everything is going to be perfect. Blah, blah, blah. And she just dropped that message. Now, in real time, I had my baby all through that night, while she was interceding for me. I had no idea she was doing that. And when the baby was, after the baby came out and all of that, by the time I took my phone, I think it was early in the morning now. By the time I took my phone, it was a message that popped up. And immediately I saw the message, I just told my husband, I said, this person has known, like this, somehow this person knows, that the baby is here. And of course it was after the whole thing that she narrated the whole ordeal to me. And I'm like, wow. So this experience actually taught me 3 things, guys, which I'm going to be sharing with you. Number 1, a godly friend is a spiritual covering. Being covered means being shielded from something. It means being protected from something, and in this context, being protected from evil, literally. Just like my story, my friend was able to sense that I was in that situation, and she was able to cover me in prayers. Imagine the position that I was at that point. I couldn't stand to pray for myself, but my friend was there to intercede for me, to pray for me, to cover me in prayers. Guys, that is one of the reasons why you want to have a godly friend. A godly friend will cover you. She was able to stand in the gap for me when I was too weak to even stand. She was there fighting for me, interceding for me. How powerful is that, guys? The second reason why you definitely need a godly friend is that a godly friend holds your hands through life's challenges, guys. Sometimes life can be life in, right? Sometimes we go through certain situations where we feel drained emotionally, spiritually, physically. This kind of friends, they listen, they don't judge. Guys, this kind of friends are there to remind us of God's promises when we feel like giving up, when we feel like quitting. These friends are there to remind us that God is faithful. They are there to remind us of God's word and God's promises for us. Going through a difficult time, this kind of friends, they don't ghost you, guys. They don't change their attitude towards you. They don't take your problems and post it on Instagram. I said Instagram. Instagram, guys. No, they are there to literally hold your hands and walk you through it. And this is one of the things I've also experienced in my life in terms of the quality of friends that I have around me. This is one of the things that I have absolutely enjoyed. I've had situations where I've literally called my friends, broke into tears, and I'm like, seasons of my life where I've gone through certain difficult seasons, and oh my God has blessed me with friends who has prayed over me, who has held me, who has spoken over my life in this season. Friends who have encouraged me, who have affirmed and reaffirmed, Mayokun, this is going to turn around for you, a testimony for you. God is making things happen for you. Don't worry, there is going to be a way, even though it seems like there is no way. There is going to be rivers in the desert. God is mindful of you. He has not forgotten. He will do it, guys. And these words are so powerful. And oftentimes when I'm done with this call, sometimes they could be miles away. And oftentimes when I'm done with this call, I feel refreshed, I feel energized, I feel encouraged, I feel empowered, guys. You can't trivialize this kind of relationships. Everybody needs to have a taste of this wonderful friendship. The third reason why you need a godly friend is that a godly friend helps you stay in faith and not take you out of faith. Yes. So you need to begin to ask yourself, the kind of friends I have in my life right now, are they the kind of friends that pushes me to Jesus, or the kind of friends that are pulling me away from Jesus? Believe me, you will struggle to live a life that is truly pleasing to God if you are constantly surrounded by ungodly friends. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. If you continually spend time with somebody, you would always pick some of their traits. 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33, it says, do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good manners. Yes. So if you constantly work with ungodly people that would constantly tell you, oh, you can do this and get away with it. Oh, let us go here, let us go there. And these are things that are not pleasing to God. It will be difficult to live a life that is pleasing to God. It will be difficult to live a life that God is happy with, literally, just because of the kind of friends that we choose to surround ourselves. Could it be that the only way forward of that addiction, of that bad habit, of that corrupt communication is just to break that friendship? Yes, if you need to break that friendship, please, by all means, please break that friendship. If you truly want to live a life that pleases God, I will say that it is good to have a good friend, but trust me, it is way better to have a godly friend. Now, let me know in the comment section, do you have a godly friend who has been there for you, who has stood for you, who has done any of these things that we've mentioned in today's post, or you are currently praying to have one? No worries, in my next video, we'll be talking about how to identify and attract godly friends, guys. If you've enjoyed this post, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and if you're yet to join the family, guys, click on that red button and subscribe to join the family. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be the very first person to get notified when I post the next video. Every Sunday, you get a new post from me. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.